These are not actors or actresses playing a part. All the stories told are 100% real. We were warned that it could be serious repercussions if these stories are released. Prison X is the evolution of Scared Straight, with stories being told from outside of prison walls.
You can't run. Them same you was beefing with in the county, they up there with you, man. They up there with you. So they didn't have no sympathy on me. You can't live here.
The stories you're about to hear are from men and women, ex-cons, felons, and convicts who witnessed and survived through rapes, slashings, gang violence, and extortion during their time in America's most dangerous prison systems. This is Prison X.
My name is Brian Bernard, identification number 92A8779. I will be that number for the rest of my life. No matter what happens in society, I'll always be a criminal.
My name is Shantae Strickland. My DIN number was 99G0300.
My back is against the wall. I ain't gonna let no me. I'm not fucking chumps.
Facing trial for 25 to life. Beat trial.
It's the last thing you want to hear. You know, we all have fucking problems.
So it's like about 25 dudes at the table. So you know when you snatch something for somebody, you know everybody looking.
I was locked up in Sing Sing, Eastern Correctional Facility, Kaksaki.
You heard me. I stabbed this dude in his eye, took his eye out of his head. You understand what I'm talking about?
There was no way I was gonna make it out alive by myself.
Two guys walk over, they just pounced on top of the guy, started stabbing.
They trying to keep him there. You can say they trying to kill him, but they trying to keep him there.
33 years, gave it back on appeal and served 9 years.
Been in 4 different jails. I started out with a federal case.
She was one of the people that be f***ing inmates, and she f***ing an officer.
For some, their first time in prison could have been their last time alive.
One of the experiences that stand out most that I've witnessed firsthand is an incident that transpired in the yard, A-Block Yard, 1997.
The time when I entered the prison, it was that males were allowed to pass the females. In 1993, I had been in Bedford for 2 years at the time. The jail was on, which Bedford is the only female max. We were on a prison lockdown where they had called in other officers from other facilities to come in.
And word was that this individual who was approached had a contract out on him.
He was standing in the doorway of the cell. He took his hand and put it around my neck, the back of my neck. And his other hand, he was holding his penis in. He was trying to force me into giving him oral sex.
And was strapped to his wrist. So as he was fending off these individuals who were attacking him, other guys converged on him.
At the time, I was fighting for my life.
This one individual out of the crowd picked up a small boulder.
3 months of being in a mental institution because of this.
Really, the dude just fell back with the knife still strapped to his wrist. Just fell back, boom, collapsed. And he thought that would be the end of it.
I was released. The day I was released, I was told to go back to the unit that I came from. And when I reached the lobby, the same officer that attacked me was sitting in the lobby with a smile on his face, like if to say, all of that, and I'm still here, and you're back. And at that moment, I lost it. I jumped on him, and I just kept beating and beating and beating and beating.
Laying on the ground, almost lifeless, another individual ran up over him, just took a blade and began cutting this dude in his face, his head, his neck, repeatedly, quick succession.
Women started speaking out, and I found out that he had sexually assaulted several other women in the prison, mostly women that were in solitary confinement. When it was dinner time and they would ask for their tray, instead of him giving them their tray, he would put his penis through the slot instead. In order to get your tray, you had to give him a blowjob.
These are not actors or actresses playing a part. Prison X is the evolution of Scared Straight, with stories being told from outside of prison walls. This is Prison X.